is Christina Seymour. Forgive me, I'm getting a case of laryngitis. I've worked here with Miami-Dade County's Commission on Ethics since October 2002. Prior to that, I've been with Miami-Dade County for 2 years, 1 year with the IG and 1 year with Miami-Dade County's Audit and Management Department. My background is as a CPA. I hold myself to a very high standard of ethical conduct as well as professional conduct. And I'm only going to make one comment, and it happens to be in reference to Commissioner Addy's conclusion and recommendations. There was discussion about the testimony that was taken. Actually, it was forced upon us. There was an email which I sent to Ardith Walker, and I also wrote Ardith a memorandum. I don't know if you've given it to the commissioners, where I made a formal request for Ms. Walker to look into whether or not my testimony could be redacted. I'm speaking on behalf of my husband and myself and my family and my future family, because the statements that I was asked by this gentleman and by Ms. Ramos, and I saw it in another person's testimony, and I've already contacted legal counsel, they were beyond egregious, they're libel, they're slanderous, and we're in the process of adopting. And if that stuff gets in the public record, believe me, I will do nothing, I will stop at nothing to make sure that this is redacted and that you will pay the consequences. And I mean that. And I have to work in this environment, and this is supposed to be called a family environment. I mean, I have been going for 3 years with nothing but innuendos here and there from Mr. Morawski about my husband and I from the time I got engaged. And it's been documented, and last summer I gave statement to Fair Employment. Nothing was done, okay? And that, to call and characterize this office as a family environment, I'm sorry, it is anything but. And for me to have to come in here day in and day out and to just be subjected to little snide innuendos, I'm sorry, I can't take it. This is the ultimate in egregiousness. And I'm sorry, this is going to expose you to a lot of liability. I asked Ms. Addy if she looked at the testimony. The testimony was ordered. Michael Morawski, I have an email from him. He has the original copies of my testimony. Someone else has a copy of my testimony. I have a copy of my testimony. My lawyer's going to be having a copy of that testimony because it was beyond egregious. The type of stigmatism that my husband was subjected to, and all at the hands of the gossip of Rodsandra Sanchez. And I'm sorry, I am going to stop at nothing to make sure that this is redacted and that this is no longer going to take place here. I'm sorry, this is not an ethical place. It's beyond me. It is just beyond me. That's all I have to say.